In this video, we're going to talk about the end of class. These are some questions you can think about. What do you want students to do with their chairs? Do they push them in? Do they put them on top of the desk if it's the end of the day? Where do students line up? How will the students maybe clean up anything that they're working on? And then do you want students to complete like an exit ticket or type of reflection? And just a quick note that on this resource, you should not do all of these. These are just resources and ideas that you can use. I would just pick and choose which ones are going to be best for your classroom. One idea might be an agenda. So, just like you do at the beginning of the class, what do students do when they exit the classroom? So, here is just a quick agenda to kind of help students know exactly what to do. You can set a timer so they have time to clean up, work on that exit ticket, or whatever you kind of decide is your procedure. Here are just some additional agendas that are based on the end of the day. So, again, if you need more resources or want a different design or kind of look to this, here are just ones for the end of the day that you can kind of use as well and customize it for your own classroom. Over here, you might want to use student jobs again. So just like the start of the class, maybe you have students finish some of those jobs at the end of the class. For example, there's one about a desk inspector. Maybe that desk inspector does it at the end of class right here. Maybe there's that fitness coach and they students do a quick workout before they move on. Maybe you have different students that need to do their social media reflection for the class period. Again, maybe jobs might be a good resource for you to use at the end of the classroom. Cleaning up and then organizing maybe that personal material, putting things away, maybe organizing their Google Drive, their digital spaces as well, could just kind of help students so that their way they're ready to go and can help their executive functioning skills as well. Maybe you want to provide a reflection. So maybe you have like a behavior and students just quickly rate how they did on that SOP or that behavior goal for the day. So maybe, for example, it was the start of class. How did we get going on our bell work? Did it go well? Did it not? How can you support others? Or you could add a different question in that space on how they could improve that procedure or that transition time. Another idea is this mission statement. This is a Google form. You'll make a copy of it. And with this mission statement, you are able to kind of see um, are students meeting the classroom mission or not? And if not, what can they do better next week? So, again, just some ideas on reflection. And then you could also end it on exit tickets. So, right here is a resource from Ditch That Textbook. And if you go to this little plus sign, the arrow, there are all these different quick exit tickets that you can use. What are students most confused about? And again, it can be a quick exit ticket or reflection. Here are just some other ideas and additional exit tickets as well. Also, you might give that positive reinforcement that the students earned during that class period. So maybe they earned some type of reward, and you might have them kind of look at this different resource to make those decisions. Right here is an example for dismissal. So, example, they get out their homework folder, they check their homework sheet, they make sure they have everything that they need to go home, they sit quietly and read. Okay, again, what do you want your students to do? What's expected? And as always, this is a working document. So, check back for additional resources. And if you have questions, let us know.